right? The difference between the two energy levels. And then I'll give you this equation. The wavelength of that photon would be equal to 1242 electron volt nanometers divided by the energy of the photon. The energy of the photon is 5, so 1242 divided by 5 is 248 nanometers. So that, you should be able to give me the output wavelength, the color of the light that comes out, and I've got another minute. And you should be able to tell me what part of the spectrum it's in, whether it's in the ultraviolet, the visible portion of the spectrum, or the infrared. Okay? Beyond that, hey, if a star is moving towards you or away from you, can you tell me whether it's blue shifted or red shifted? You should be able to do that. You should be able to tell me where the elements heavier than lithium came from. Where did the elements lighter than lithium come from? Any idea? What's that?
Beginning of the universe? Big Bang Theory?
Yep. From the creation of the universe. Yeah. The really low mass elements came from the very beginning of time. But the heavier elements, a lot of them were composed of, came from sometime later. Came from the core of stars, right, that are fusing lighter elements into heavier elements. And it's a previous generation of stars because those stars have since thrown out their material, and that coalesced eventually into the solar system that we're part of. Okay? You need to be able to tell me how long ago the universe, or the, not the universe, the solar system began to form. That's beginning in chapter 5. You should be able to tell me the differences between the inner and outer planets, the major differences between the inner and outer planets, and why those differences exist. Not just the difference, but why those differences exist. You should be able to give me 3 different ways, describe to me 3 different ways that extrasolar planets are discovered. Okay? Extrasolar planets are planets that circle other stars. There are 5 different ways that they list in the book. Okay, a good source for that is like the last picture in chapter 5. There's a picture that shows the radial velocity method, then the astrometric method, and then next to that, the Lorentzian method. Then I'm going to give you a diagram of the sun. Okay, it has 6 parts. Okay, 3 of the parts are the different layers of atmosphere. 3 of the parts are different layers of the interior of the sun. You should be able to identify those parts by a short description that I give of each one. Okay, so it's just a matching thing. That's about it. Oh, one more thing. Neutrinos. Explain the importance of solar neutrinos